different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Commanders. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Go. 18, pioneer.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Get it.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Come on, come on. 19 target. 19, 18, trap 50, trap 50. 19 tight, not dragon 60.
From the 37. It is caught left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Bronco ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. On the move, headed right. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, Carter, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. He's held to just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Milton out of the pistol here. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down. Out of the gun. It's Milton. And he's caught. He's got this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First carry of the game here for the rookie from Stanford. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, now he's in 5, now 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Milton. He's got Brown on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on first down. He finds space into the red zone. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Back. 60 Eagles, 60. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got a man left. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw, here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
On the jump.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 46. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders break the tie here in the first. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Setting him on the dive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
60, ready, go!
They give it to him again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 11. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 90 Lions. Dragon 60.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. He finds Pickens left side. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Got it. Ready?
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
60 Bobcat.
Here's Daniels. It's his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Daniels throwing on third. Running right side by McMillan. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
It's a gain of
18, Pioneer.
That's good for
Here we go, here we go.
First down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
First and goal.
Working inside the red zone. Well, that's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as Well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
19-18.
On first down, they'll run. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kane Medrano makes the play.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's second and inches.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders. In a nice spot, second and inches.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Back to the well again. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance at a stand here with 3rd and 1.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up.
Come on. 60 Eagles. 60 Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Come 19. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
To throw, Daniels. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Duke the defender. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, ball at the 36. Milton now. Buys time, rolling right. Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a one-score game before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 60 bucks.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, Daniels dumps it off to his running back. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They are now set for 1st and 10. Daniels now, headed out right. He takes it himself. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Come on.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Quick slant, taken in by Ferguson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Milton. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
From the 24. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kane Madrano makes the play. There he goes, right sideline. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick six.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick six.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. This throw is cut. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Come on.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Commanders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Hold it ready.
Loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest
Let's go
gain.
now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run it from the gun. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
36-yard line.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Drop 50. Ready. Viking 18. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1.
At their own 1-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's going to make it up to about the 11-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Rams.
Get it. Go.
They just get the play off. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. So from closer than comfortable to their end zone, it is 2nd and long. Another try following the sack. Nakua here, he's got it. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Well, that sack is a reminder why these offensive tackles get paid what they get paid and get drafted where they get drafted, because to block the defensive ends in this league, oh, it's no fun.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To throw, Milton. Drops this one down here for Williams. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs. Brock, they pick up the first instead. Milton now. Throw over the middle, cut by Brown. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing now, Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
19 tight. Not crack all 80.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Daniels on first down. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
2nd and 13 at the 2-yard line.
Okay.
Barely outside of their own end zone. It's 2nd and long.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he did his part. Got him 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ready. Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. It's a gain of 12 there, and the Commanders will have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders looking like they'll start this season with a win. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a third and short.
Third and short, Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Hey, Cowboy 80. Go.
Now give left side. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
70 Lions, come 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed to his running back. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Go! Bronco 80, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Max Melton with the INT. We'll have it at their own 30 after the interception.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Milton, first and 10. On the move, headed right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Hey, kid, I remember a few years ago talking to Justin Herbert when he was a rookie quarterback. And I said, Justin, what's the biggest difference between the college game and the pro game? And he didn't hesitate. He said the edges.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Come on. Let's go.
Daniels now on first down. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. To score this as a win for the Commanders.
I just want to rock. Body out of y'all. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block.